Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today.
40-1.
And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against the Warriors.
A really close game between these two. And
before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr...
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Well, Chris, some teams already realize a championship just is not going to be in their future this season. How should those kind of teams approach the rest of the season?
Give your best.
Right, yeah.
Give your all. We're competitors. This is the NBA, the greatest league in the world, the greatest basketball players assembled. And so, one, you have to respect the game. You have to respect the monotony. You have to respect the work. You have to respect the travel. And you have to be thankful, by the way. And when you put all that together, you go into your job and you do the best. Focus on getting better every day.
And there's
a good chance that you will.
And making sure that you give the fans what they're paying for.
Hey, that's what it's all about. If you don't entertain the fans, hey, something's wrong with you. If you can't have fun with 20,000 screaming fans and the kids with their popcorns and all the stuff going on, if you don't remember what it's about, Kev, you kind of lost your mojo already.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's AI in at the center position. Thompson in the corner for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Porter kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Markkanen passes to AI. And the Bulls another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry looking it over. Down low, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Dunn kicks to AI. And the Bulls another three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
How about the point guard position? A lot like the quarterback. You need a team to put the ball in your hands and trust you to run the show, especially down the stretch. Last season, the Bulls handed Chris Dunn the keys. He seized the opportunity.
AI outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket is good.
Hey, I ain't trying to.
Now, here's Dunn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. He dishes it to AI. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 15 points for AI.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Curry kicks to Thompson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And Chicago called for the foul. First.
How do you let them catch up?
Here's Hutchison. Passes it to AI. Sinks the triple. AI's got 18 points in the game.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
Curry at point with McCaw at the two. They're the backcourt. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Bell in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry passes to Bell.
Oh, good precision on the pass by Curry. I mean, he hits the roller every time.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from AI.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Done against Curry. Durant deciding where to go with it. Takes it from 10. Outside for Curry. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 16 points for him.
I mean, he's a former NBA scoring champion. Curry just shows us why. It's a terrific night for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Trailblazers was all business. He finished with 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Done against Curry. Dunn kicks to Levine. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Iguodala. Here's Green. Outside for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really credit their advantage on the backdoor. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's AI. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
How about this? 3 titles in 4 seasons for the Golden State Warriors. Can't tell me they're not a team of destiny. And for the rest of the league, a formidable obstacle to the O'Brien Trophy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jordan Bell. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Stolen by Thompson. Step back shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Dunn passes to AI. Bucket is good. AI's got 32 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
A floater, and Curry puts it in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
He's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint, and stolen by Cousins. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Bruh.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And here is Curry. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. Feeds it to Cousins. Over AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, over time, Cousins is working.
And a close game so far through the first.
Yo, who watching?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Well, and credit coach for repeatedly calling his number, because if it ain't broke, don't mess with it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. AI is out there with Markkanen, and it's Porter in at the 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
He never backs down. Thanks, David. Chris, when you played against a team that you had played on before, did you feel any extra motivation to do well against them?
Always. They always got the business. Whether it was I left Golden State and went to Washington, had to give them a triple-double in 40 days. Whether it was after I left Washington, had to come back and give them a triple-double. And beat them bad and hug the crowd after. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of motivation. You definitely
my goodness.
Sure
I got to stop
your
this.
next team the business and make them regret, at least for, the 24 hours to the next game that they let you go.
I love that thought process. That's fun.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
It's good. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dunn dishes to AI. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Dunn kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. AI, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Cousins, no one around him. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 16 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And that's not a shot you can give to Cousins. I mean, he's got a feel from beyond the arc.
Dunn passes to AI. Oh, good with...
What you mean?